Anyway, here is why China will dominate the what we call the Far East. Vietnam, Taiwan, South Korea, all of those are going to be absorbed into China. Taiwan is barely sitting off the shores of China like a Cuba. They're not going to allow that. They've already told Japan, any trouble with Taiwan, we will absolutely launch nukes first, and you can't stand up to them. It's a sheer preponderance of numbers, and they're rising up. They now are wealthy while we are poor in our last 2 or 3 years. But China forbids under 18s from playing video games for more than 3 hours. Well, is that wrong? Is that wrong? Perhaps we needed some of those controls. So they're rising up economically and militarily. We have nothing except to say, okay, if something big happens, we'll launch nukes. In other words, we've got nothing. We've got nothing. China policy is the best way to win a war is win it without having to go to war. But you know, they're going to absorb India. The Indians are sitting down there raping kids. No, clearly China is taking over the area and they can't be stopped. And they also want Germany. And they cannot be stopped. They work like goddamn living hell. They're taking in all the money. They own half the United States. They're in here with us, running our companies. Now, China, flat out, in the next 2 or 3, let's say for India to be absorbed, maybe 15 years at the most, if that. We cannot stand up to them over there halfway around the world. So they pass these things from playing video games more than 3 hours. So how is that wrong? Look at what we've done. Look at what we've done. Sex, drugs, rock and roll, if it feels good, do it. It's no wonder that we're going to be took over.